Despite the big wet winter we had that helped end the drought situation, state fire officials say it's a more complicated situation for the upcoming fire season.
Yeah, they say the once green brush is already starting to dry out and is already creating fire hazards. Ground Force Terisa Estacio explains how fire officials are getting ready for whatever may be around the corner.
Santa Rosa work crews put this fire break between open space and homes near Annandale State Park just last week. It is one of many projects underway to get ready for the upcoming fire season.
For us locally here at Santa Rosa, we're actually looking at declaring the start of our season as early as next week. And we do that declaration specifically for our weed abatement ordinance. It's less about actually the quote unquote season and more about having properties come into compliance to reduce risk.
Paul Lowenthal is Santa Rosa's fire marshal. He says throughout the city there are many sections near homes full of high brush due to the wet winter. While the extra moisture helped fortify trees and shrubs, he says it poses a challenge as well.
The other issue we're faced with right now is just with how much rain we got. And there's a lot of property owners that have already taken proactive measures to cut their seasonal grasses, as we're already seeing regrowth. And we're likely going to see properties that typically under our drought conditions for the last several years only had to worry about cutting once. We'll likely have to cut twice, if not 3 times.
You got to remember that we can't let our guard down.
Brent Pasqua is with CAL FIRE. He says the department has added more aircraft, bulldozers, and more hand crews to help fight fires this season. He says the department is recommending residents to take action now while it is still cool out to help get prepared.
When it's hot and dry and windy, we don't like to see people clearing their brush. So let's get out there. Let's do it now. Also, when it's warmer out, we don't like people using metal blades. But right now that it's cooler, things are still green, you're probably going to need to use metal blades. So now's the time to do it.
Here in Santa Rosa, we actually utilized a lot of our PG&E settlement money to increase our capabilities here locally.
Fire Marshal Lowenthal says there is a lot of work going on behind the scenes.
Our goal is to keep incidents smaller, to protect our community, and to learn from what we've experienced here locally with the Tubbs fire, the Nuns fire, the Kincaid fire, Glass fire, a lot of fire threat and a lot of fire history here locally that's ultimately made us a much better and stronger department.
Terisa Estacio, Ground 4 News.